Because they had a big winning streak at home on the line, didn't they?
Yes, they did indeed. And I'm telling you, Ralph, it is so brutal in the Big East. Villanova, demolitions, DePaul, Syracuse, walloping Memphis. UConn wins at home over Seton Hall, Marquette by 3 over Georgetown. That conference is just absolutely, positively brutal. Nice program, by the way, they got at Tennessee. 4 players, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Drug and weapons charges over the weekend. Boy. Indefinite suspension there for the old Volunteers. And let me see. Oh, and how about, speaking of streaks, the UC women tonight are at UConn. Good luck. UConn's won 52. Count them slowly. 52 consecutive games. And the Baseball Hall of Fame, Cooperstown, we touched on this briefly yesterday. Andre Dawson, the Hawk, headed to Cooperstown. The outfitter was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in his 9th year of eligibility. He was the 1977 NL Rookie of the Year and 87 NL MVP. Dawson played 21 seasons for the Expos, Cubs, Red Sox, and Marlins. Now, Barry Larkin, when you look at the percentage, this was the first year he was out. He's not a first ballot, obviously. Yeah. We talked about that yesterday. But nonetheless, if you look at the percentage he got, it does look pretty good for eventually. I mean, it took Andre Dawson 9 appearances on the ballot. I think Larkin, at some point in time, will get in.
And do you think Nuxall will get the Frick Award?
Ford Frick Award, he's wanted to, I don't know. I think, sadly, the longer you get away from your passing, I think the less chance you have. I don't know.
Well, I guess here's my question, and yes. I don't mean any disrespect to him.
No, it's okay.
You're going in as a broadcaster,
of which Marty Brenneman's in.
Right. Now, is it just for longevity? What is the criteria? Because was he did people perceive Nux? I mean, everybody loved him. And he was, a big cuddly bear, and they had his moments. But was he a great broadcaster?
It depends on how you define great broadcaster.
That's what I mean.
I think in this marketplace,
he was beloved here. Yeah, but I mean, around the country, would others go, yeah, that guy was really a Vin Scully or a Brenneman or a Harry Carey or a Skip Carey or what? You know what I mean?
Probably not. And Sally, for you, the Cyclones forward Max LaCroix, a hat trick as the Cyclones win over Trenton 5-2 over those nasty, mean Devils.
Good boys.
So there you have it. There's all your sports headlines. More coming at you next. I can't wait for that game tonight, though. I really can't.
Well, and if you want to come out and watch it, you can do it. Right. So with me, I'll be at the Holy Grail, 8 to 10. The Miller Lite Girl is going to be rolling in. It's all actually part of the Triple Brood Hoops Tour, but you're going to have a chance to win tickets for the UC Notre Dame Hoops game. But we will have the football game on as well. And
you better.
A few wings and
Reuben wontons.
What's your new thing now? What's the thing you had the other?
I
you
had
had
the cheeseburger.
The
Angus burger.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with some Angus.
I have to try that on for size.
I'd like to have a pizza right now, but that's a whole other story.
Hey, gave you Cracker Jack. Make good do with that.
Oh, and coming up just after 7, I got one that's just going to make Ralph's head literally. Let me just tell you something, Ralph.
Why do you do this to me?
You and Kate had something in common yesterday.
Really?
Yes. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do, Sally. And when I'm going to read this verbatim, it is enough, honest to God, to make me just make myself vomit.
Yeah, I'm with you.
How are we looking on the roads?
Well, not good if you're in West Price Hill. There's a house fire. It has Glenway closed at Rapid Run. If you're inbound, you can turn onto Rapid Run and either head down to 8th Street or up to Sunset in Queen City. Salt trucks are running back and forth as they try to clear that up. Cleaning a wreck in the West End, Liberty and Vine, Kirby at Glenview. A car went into the guardrail there. So far, though, the highways are okay. If you see anything, you can let Angie know. She's at 241 Cars. It's 241-2277. Snow moving in early, if it hasn't already, 1 to 3 inches by early afternoon today, another 2 to 5 possible by this evening, and a high today 24. Tomorrow, a chance of snow, another inch or so possible, a high 23. Saturday, flurries and cold, a high 20 for Saturday. Right now, it's cloudy and 19.
I haven't been to the store yet. 6:54, I'm Gamble, he's Finn.
I'm Sister Karen, it's Pearl Jam.
On Cincinnati's Pure Rock, 96 Rock.
Finn are back. This program is designed to reorient your sexuality. Having sex with a woman is wonderful for you.
On 96 Rock.
$7:05 as the pre-snow continues here, the winter blast, as they're calling it.
And Regular Rockhead emailer Jordan.
Yep. What does Jordan say?
Send us an update. Hey, I just got word that Mother Nature has stuck the tip in and let out a little pre-snow up in the Hamilton area. You know what that means. She's only a few thrusts away from blowing her snow load. Hopefully, though, when she's done, she won't reach around and grab us again. I am 5 years old. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I think you're stretching that 5. Now, I did go out during the top of the hour respite there, and I did see a little Rico on. And I will say that she had the projections based on the different parts of town for the snowfall when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
And if you do reside north, so if you're up northern Cincinnati, even the Dayton area, at least conceivably you are going to get, in many cases, as much as 2 inches more than some of the places in northern Kentucky. So I'll have my ruler out a little bit later today, and I'll be measuring.
We're going to drive around and
we are. We're going to just drive around and go to different places, get out the ruler, and check the length.
Okay.
I guess that would be depth, technically. But, hey, I failed to mention...
Check the girth.
Whatever. I failed to mention one big sports story. It was the number 1 ranked boys basketball in Cincinnati versus number 1 ranked in northern Kentucky last night. Princeton 57, Holmes 54 in overtime.
Wow.
Good game. So congrats to 13-year-old coach Josh Andrews of the Vikings. You know what? And that game was actually on Fox 19. I caught a little of it, and I got to tell you, every time I see him, he looks younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he like Benjamin Button? Is that his
I'm
deal?
telling
Coach
you,
Button?
We've talked to him, but you've never seen him, correct?
No, I've not seen him.
Coach
Sprecht is the only one I've seen.
You have seen Sprecht.
Stan Sprecht.
Yeah.
Stan. Hi, Stan.
Now, before we get back into some winter storm conversation, because that is just right at the tip of my tongue.
Sure.
Ralph, I got to just read you this paragraph. I'm very, very sorry.
Why do you hate
By the way,
me?
do me a favor. Take off your headset there and your hat, and let us see. Let's see what happened yesterday.
Oh,
you got
the
the
hair?
haircut.
It looks very nice.
What a waste of money. What the hell got done?
About?
Doesn't even look like you got a haircut.
She gave me a fantastic haircut.
It's the same nappy pile that was here yesterday. I mean, what the hell?
Wow.
Doesn't even look like
me and my nappy pile
did
are
she
pretty
do?
proud of. Well,
I
she
can tell.
thinned it out, gave it some shape.
Mm-hmm. It's much shapelier.
You
than
define
it was.
that as shape?
That's what she said. I gave it some shape.
Segue from your haircut, you did not realize, but yesterday, how long did it take approximately?
What, the haircut?
The haircut.
45 minutes?
Didn't take 20 hours?
No. Uh-oh. What?
Settle back in your chair. Lean back a little bit for me, will you? All right, here we go.
Just prepare. I know what he's going to read you.
Out with the old and in with the new. I'm just going to read this as it's written. I didn't write it.
God.
With 2009 and her marriage to John Goslin in the rear view, reality TV mom Kate Goslin is making a fresh start in the new decade with a new look. Goslin, whose short, spiky hair looks, and there are numerous lines in here that just make me want to just honestly tear something out of my body, which probably would hurt. The first line is, whose short, spiky locks inspired many a headline in 2009. Spent 20 hours with celebrity hairstylist Ted, please do not touch me, Gibson, to add hundreds of extensions to her cropped do. Why didn't you do that, Ralph? A couple extensions on the left and right?
That'd be a good look for him.
Wait till you hear the quote. Now, first of all, the fact that the next line, just take in the next line and just digest this one, if you would, please. The end result is a sleek, layered look with bangs, and Kate is pleased. She tells People Magazine's Style Watch, quote, "It's good to have hair again." Get the next quote. You ready for this one? "I know this will be more upkeep than my old look, but I'm ready for it." End quote. Gibson's past celebrity clients have included Angelina Jolie and Anne Hathaway. Kate Goslin's new locks can be seen in the pages of the New People magazine, which is on newsstands tomorrow. So make sure you get there and pick up your copy and see Kate's new layered extended locks. I'm done. Just thought I'd read you that. Thought it would help, you know. But, I mean, you're always looking for that commonality with people, helping people. You and Kate yesterday, she took a little longer than you.
I'm a little worried about it.
But there is that little, there's that connectivity. I'm starting to feel it.
He has like a glazed look over his eyes now, Ralph.
That's because, honestly, Sally, he, like me, is so dumbfounded that this... I mean,
Trust
honest
me,
to God, that a magazine...
No, you know what bothers me most about this? I'm teetering right now between completely throwing myself out the third floor window.
Don't do that.
That'd be messy.
There's not one mention of her kids. Of those kids.
No, anymore. You're right.
None.
You're right about that.
These people are famous because her uterus was able to spit out 8 children who were doomed. Mm-hmm. There's not one mention of those kids. This is all about her stupid hair.
Thank you.
And pictures of her hair. This woman, honestly, is really...
Well, how about
I don't know.